Hi, Cosmo. All fines must be paid before you can take your final exams. Fines are posted in the main office. Please see the bookkeeper to pay your fines. Thank you. Today's lunch will be teriyaki beef dippers over brown rice, or habanero glazed chicken over vegetable blend, baked squash and seasoned beets, sandwich of the day, barbecue chicken. The Greg Kelser Shoot for Your Goals basketball camp is back for its 4th year. This is a free basketball and academic goal setting camp open to current 6th to 9th graders. This year's camp is limited to 100 students and will be held August 4th to August 8th at Warren Mount High School from 9 to 3. The pledge drive is next week for the Warren Radio.
Thank you, Nick. Seniors, please email or bring in a max of 5 pictures for the senior breakfast video. The more pictures, the better it'll be, so please bring them in ASAP. Either send the pictures to CHS announcement at wcskids.net or bring them into the box on the TV station. In order to get them in the video, please get them to us ASAP. Please put your name and 6th hour teacher on the envelope. Please help the Exile radio station raise money to improve the station. We are asking that you donate your empty cans and bottles to our school's radio station. We need only returnables, so none of those water bottles. Bottle collection will be every Friday during 5th hour. Please leave your bottles outside your classroom. Have a good day, Cousino.
This video is for 2nd hour and only current sophomores should be voting. Good morning. My name is Pola Kostecki and I am this year's senior class president. Today you will be voting for your classes and student government officers for the 2014-2015 school year. These candidates will have the responsibility of running most of the events that go on at Cousino, and they will represent your voice next year, so please pay attention and listen to what they have to say. You will receive a candidate list and a Scantron from your teacher. Follow along as each candidate speaks so you can make an informed decision for each office. Only Scantron votes will be counted, so please be sure to completely darken the number and the candidate you want to vote for. Vote for only one candidate for each office. If you vote for more than one in each category, your entire Scantron will not be counted. Each candidate will give a speech on why you should vote for them, or if they are running uncontested, they will introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about themselves and their goals for next year. Student government candidates will speak first. Student government organizes the pep rallies, the Academy Awards show, the blood drives, student government meetings, and more. All current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors vote for student government office. Next up, we will have the 2014-2015 Junior Class Council candidates. The Junior Council is responsible for events such as the Homecoming Parade, prom, and various school and community service projects throughout the year. Remember, give the candidates your full respect and attention and vote carefully. Fill in the corresponding number on the Scantron for your choice for each office, even those that are running uncontested. When you are through, make sure all supplies are handed back to your teacher.
Good morning, Cousino. My name is Paulina Kostecki and I'm running unopposed for student government president. Next year will be my 4th year in leadership and my 3rd year being on student government, so I have a lot of experience and prior knowledge. My goals for next year are to have fun pep rallies and have successful school events. I am so honored to represent the entire student body of Cousino, and I promise to make next year as enjoyable as possible.
Hi, Cousino Patriots. My name is Shane Okowski, and I am your future student government vice president. I have the experience needed, having previously served on freshman, sophomore, and junior councils. I'm a dedicated and hardworking individual. I always give 100% in everything I do. This will make me an excellent vice president of your student government. I will be dedicated to the students of Cousino High School. I will try to make your high school experience a memorable one by serving as a leader on various activities throughout the school year. I will make all Cousino students proud to have me as one of their leaders. Thank you.
Good morning, Cousino. I'm Annie Pumala, and I'm running for your student government secretary. I have the skills of being very organized and taking well-written notes. I like to set a goal, and in my mind, accomplishing that goal is one of my biggest priorities. My goal is to help make a difference by getting more of the school involved and create events that will be one to remember forever. This is a privilege, and I will not just sit around, but I will strive to create a lifestyle. If you give me a chance, I am willing to give 100% to our school and to an unforgettable school year next year. I'm the girl with the smile that will go the extra mile, so vote me, Annie Pumala, for Student Government Secretary.
Hi, I'm Amanda Marcoux, and I'm running for Student Government Secretary. My freshman year of high school, I was a part of student leadership here at Cousino, so I know how the class circulates as well as how the secretary position works. I believe I'd be a good candidate for this position because not only do I have a bit of experience, but being an honor student, everything I do is in a dedication and passion, including my involvement in our school. I'm a very approachable and open-minded person, so I would definitely be your go-to gal. Vote for me, Amanda Raku, as your student government secretary.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Itoni, and I'm running for your student government secretary. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a junior and have been in leadership for the past 2 years. Joining leadership my sophomore year was probably the best decision I made, and I want to share my love with the class with all of you as your student government secretary. This past year, I was on the Student Government Council, so I know how the council functions and have experienced all the action. You should vote for me, Elizabeth Itoni, because I promise to be honest, open to everyone's ideas, and to keep all of you informed. So let's make next year great and fill in the circle next to Elizabeth Itoni for your student government secretary, and have a great day, Patriots.
Hi, my name is Mia Navarra, and I'm running for student government treasurer. I am a hardworking, well-organized, and responsible student. If elected, I promise to be financially responsible, and I will do my best to be cost-conscious and maintain an accurate record. My goal as student government treasurer would be to save the council and school money while still maintaining fun, high-quality events. I understand the importance of saving money, so if elected, I will do my best to stay below budget. So remember, vote Mia Navarra for student government treasurer. Thank you.
Good morning, Cousino Patriots. My name is Catalina Kongla, and I stand before you today to get your vote for student government treasurer this upcoming school year. I know, I bet you're all thinking, she's probably even good with math and counting because she's Asian. And you're right. You can trust me with handling the money, and I can assure you that it will not get us $17 trillion in debt. But it's not only about the money. I want you to vote for me because I will listen. If you have a suggestion or problem, let me know and I'll be there. I'm willing to put in hours after school as well. I want to help make school a better place, and for some of you, I want to make it just a little bit more bearable. So vote Catalina Kongla for student government treasurer. Thank you.
I'm Cassie Cummings, and I'm running for treasurer on the Student Government Council. I've wanted to run for this for a while now because it gives me a chance to use the skills that I previously gained from leadership. When I was a freshman, I was treasurer, and I actually really liked it. Budgeting my council's money gave me a sense of responsibility, and I always made sure everything was done on time. Almost everyone in leadership is very positive, energetic, and that seems like such an encouraging environment to be in. If I were in this class next year, I think it would help me grow as a person because I'd be able to do new things each day that I never would have imagined doing, and this will give me a chance to step out of my comfort zone. It will benefit all of you because I balance my council's budget, so having extra money could go towards an extra school activity. If you vote for me, I'll try to get everyone involved in activities and attempt to make the following school year a great one for all of us. Cousino means a lot to me, and I'd love to have the opportunity to change the school and make it even better. So vote for me, Cassie Cummings, for treasurer on Student Government Council. Count on someone who can count.
Hello, my name is Haley Hoffman, and I'm running unopposed for the student government historian. I have been in the leadership class for 2 years, and I am very excited to make this my third. This class has taught me so much about how to be a better person, how to improve the school, and to follow your dreams. My passion for what the class stands for is contagious. With this opportunity, I hope to use what I have learned in this class to get people involved and to bring in new ideas. I want to capture our best memories so that when we graduate, we can look back to these memories. I will let you down.
I am Bethany Hank, your current sophomore class president, and I'd be honored to carry over my title as your junior class president. If elected as junior class president, I'll give my full attention to planning our homecoming parade, the court nominations, and the senior prom. I have enjoyed every moment, every experience that I have had as your sophomore class president. Being told that the homecoming dance was one of the best students and teachers have seen was such an achievement, and gave me such joy to see all the smiles on their faces and creating memories that will last a lifetime. If elected as junior class president, I assure you that the homecoming parade will be an event that Cousino students would want to get involved with. With all that I have learned and achieved by planning the homecoming dance, I hope I'll have the opportunity to plan a successful prom for the seniors and juniors who may be attending. I hope I've proven myself this year as our class president and someone that the school and community can look up to and trust and depend on. I also hope I have earned your respect as a leader. Next year, if I'm elected as junior class president, I want to create a close-knit class by having team buildings that specify our class's needs. I, Bethany Hank, want to be your junior class president so I can help guide you into becoming the person you have always wanted to be and inspire you to achieve greatness. I'll be a leader that walks beside you and not in front of you. A leader that doesn't create followers, but more leaders. Vote Bethany Hank for junior class president.
Yo, all you suckers MC got nothing on me. I'm a grades and my lines can't touch KDG. I'm a mathlete. So nerds and forget what you heard. I'm like James Bond the third. She's just shaking, not stirred. I'm Katie Glid. The G is ready when I walk in the door. I want to be president on the leadership floor. Don't play it shaggy, you know it was me. The next time you see them, they'll be like, oh, it's Katie G. Hope everyone liked my rap. If you didn't catch that, I'm Katie G. The G stands for Glidden or Great, whatever works for you. I really have a love for leadership and everything it involves, and I would be truly honored to represent our class next year. I've dedicated bunches of my time to volunteer for this class. I could stand here and tell you why I'm the perfect candidate, but we would be here all night, and ain't nobody got time for that. So vote Katie G for junior class president.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Julia Loring, and I'm running for your junior class vice president. I've had the privilege of being your vice president for 2 years now, and it has been a great experience. I have loved planning events as well as bringing new ideas to our school. George Patterson says, "Don't measure a man's success by how high he climbs, but how high he bounces when he hits the bottom." But when something goes wrong during an event, I bounce right back, not focusing on what went wrong. I fix it and move forward, improving and fixing the problem. I am hardworking, organized, and not afraid to take control. These are qualities our junior class vice president needs. Becoming your junior class vice president would be a remarkable honor. If elected, I will not disappoint you. Because like David Schwartz says, think little goals and expect little achievements, but think big goals and win big success. And I have big goals for next year. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jenna Griswick. I will be a junior next year and will be running for vice president on the junior council. I am running for vice president because I am reliable, trustworthy, determined, and a responsible person. Many may not realize the importance of vice president, but it is an important job. This person is in charge of helping the president, updating activity binders after any event, and representing my fellow classmates. I promise I will take this job seriously and do it to the best of my ability. I would like to make this a great year that we will all remember. I am determined to work to my potential and will be responsible for my job. I hope you vote for me, Jenna Griswick, for Junior Council Vice President.
Hi, I'm Giovanna Fortuna, and I am running unopposed for Junior Class Secretary. I've enjoyed being secretary this past year, and the experience has been amazing. I love being so involved in the school, and I am very excited to see what next year has to offer. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Marissa Spadowski, and I am running unopposed for Junior Class Treasurer. I've been treasurer for 2 years, so I'm very experienced. I have enjoyed being treasurer for the past 2 years, and I can't wait to see what next year has to offer.
Hi, I'm Sierra Delia, and I'm running for Junior Class Historian. I have been in leadership for 2 years now, so I have a good idea of what it takes to be a leader. I think you should vote for me because I am responsible and organized. I'll make sure to capture the class of 2016 well. I'll make sure to include everyone in the historian binder.
Hi, I'm Rachel Livernoy, and I'm running for Junior Class Historian. I have been in leadership for the past 2 years, and I enjoy making the school a better place. I like being involved in putting on the various activities for Cousino. With my past 2 years' experience, I know how the class is run, and I can't wait to make next year even better. I hope you vote Rachel Livernoy for Junior Class Historian.